Éanna Kenny. Crossfield ball to the centre. Hands go up for it. Here's a little ball. Cameo of passes. The shot comes in off the post and up and over the bar. Far side towards Éanna Kenny. Kenny has support here. Not going to go for the sport. Going to go for the score. Strikes it in. The umpires nod their heads. What a score. The line, lots of running off the ball here over on that far corner there, but it's gone in against 2 against 3, but touchdown by a Kilnadeema player. Brian Malloy tries to go to it. Referee says play on. Here's a goal chance. Kilnadeema Leitrim, ball in the back of the net, finished in. It was 2-on-3 inside. 55 metres out from goal, an opportunity for Harren then to open Lee Mellows' account. Strikes it in. The umpire will go for the white flag for the first time today for
delivery. They're playing with a 2-man inside forward line, 4 across their half forward line, with Éanna Kenny dropping out maybe as a second centre forward. The short passing at the back, and there's sometimes that works, but really truly there's a time that actually should deliver quicker. And
great pass out here, far better by Liam.
And Éanna Kenny is having a good influence in the game already in that role as a second centre forward.
Brian Malloy then strikes this one in. The umpire will go for the white flag. Ball over on the far side, breaks kindly for Adrian Morrissey. Morrissey now looks up, steadies the ship, drives the ball in and drives the ball high and over the bar. They're opening up here, they're driving forward. Here's the chance for Finnerty. Finnerty strikes it in and up and over the bar. We're back to a 1-point ball game by Stephen Barrett, and off it goes then towards Jack Hastings, who takes a shot from out the field. High shot that goes in and goes up and over the bar. Regain the initiative again. We're bang in the middle of the first half, 15 minutes on the clock as Brian Malloy strikes it in, makes no mistake, sends it in with pace. Who else you want to get onto it? Only Colin Malloy. Malloy off the left, Colin Malloy sends it in, and we're back to a 2-point ball game.
That's disappointed. Here's a second chance.
Yeah, he might get it from the puck out. If this goes over, give a great roar around Pearse Stadium. You can hear it here. Well, if you win, as what they call sometimes the dirty ball, transfer to the centre towards Adrian Morrissey, and Morrissey sends the ball in, and Morrissey
sort out what they're doing, their puck outs, because every time they puck out they seem to concede.
Another one coming in from over on the far sideline, this time free. That man that's free is Jack Kenny. Kenny, the captain, goes for a score to equalise and score from out the field. The umpire goes for the white flag. Super score by the cap. 45-metre line. Conor Kavanagh, lovely little flick back out towards Adrian Morrissey, and Morrissey off the left strikes it in and strikes it up and over the bar. To stretch the City side's lead as he strikes it in, strikes it very high, but strikes it very well. Really is punishing Kilnadeema Leitrim. They're going to have a chat about this at half time as the ball is sent in and up and over the bar. In front of Colin Malloy, a forward's dream pass in there to be out in front of his man, to get that kind of quality coming through and make no mistake whatsoever.
Goal, quick puck outs. That's a brilliant ball.
Here's the chance to reduce it even further. Shot comes in. The umpire goes for the white flag. Conor Hines, acres of space up Pearse Stadium in front of him, slides it in, and the umpire goes for the white flag. Free taker, but he has an opportunity now to stretch it to 3 once again. As Harren strikes it in, strikes it very high, but makes half time if he can get it. We've just under 2 minutes of normal time to go. As Malloy strikes it in,
good free,
pretty good from here. As we look in from our angle, that's
every score they can get now is really important before half time.
Here goes Harren, strikes it in, no mistake whatsoever. Decided to play against the breeze after winning the toss as Brian Malloy steps over this one, fires it in, makes no mistake. Another point for Kilnadeema here. The Mellows looking for a score, looking for space first initially is Darren McPeak. It's a really well score by him. Looking for a pass. The pass is inside to Colin Malloy. Malloy goes to ground. Ball comes back out. Here's the first chance of a point of the second half for Kevin Roach. His own Finnerty picks it up. Lovely transfer of a pass inside. Here's his bit of space, the chance of a quick response in and over the back on his own 45-metre line as he lifts, strikes, sends the ball on its way. It's got plenty of purchase on it. It's got the direction, it's got the accuracy. Over to this side of the field towards Colin Malloy. Malloy out in front of his man, has support however, and the support coming from Brian Malloy, and Brian Malloy sends it in, turns it just inside the 65-metre line. Harren lifts, strikes, sends the ball on its way. It's pretty high but it's pretty accurate. He's quite happy with that one.
Good score.
Was forthcoming but dropped in the middle of the field, eventually picked up, and here's the shot from Vinnie Kenny from out the field, and Vinnie Kenny does it exactly what he stick past there, but it's gone astray now for Kilnadeema Leitrim. It's allowing Adrian Morrissey to have a shot from out the field. Adrian Morrissey strikes
That's
it
a
in.
great score from Morrissey.
Kenny tries to go in search of Colin Malloy. Malloy does well, picks it up out in front of his man. Colin Malloy off the left, Colin Malloy high, and Colin Malloy makes no mistake.
Yeah, have up to the significantly, and I'm really trying right. It's just a small bit of composure at times. Here's a great strike from Conor.
Here's the strike from out the field by for some car causing an obstruction somewhere as Comer goes for this one from way out the field. It's another huge effort by Comer. Does well. Lovely little hand pass out to the far side towards Kenny. Jack Kenny now with the left-handed strike looking for the equalising score. It's gone high and back to Comer. Comer thought about winding up for a long one. He does think about going for a long one. It's a huge effort by Comer. It's high and it's over the bar. The scores. Two of them coming from their centre back. The man in position right now, and he sends the ball over to this side of the field towards Kevin Roach. Roach has a man free if he can get it inside. Here's an opportunity now for the centre forward Jack O'Malley. Jack O'Malley sends it high and over the bar.
Yeah, we've seen some great team scores. I'd say that's probably one of the 12.
To me it looks like Conor Kavanagh that's going off, but nonetheless the free comes in from Ty Harron. It's good by Keane McDonough. McDonough needs support. It comes from Conor Hines outside the 45 metre line. One look, one strike, up and over the bar. One here.
Ed O'Reilly has done well, and that sweeper roll in front, as I said before, in front of two Malloys, he's cut out a number of deliveries and
or thereabouts as Comer strikes. This one is a low trajectory on it. It doesn't matter. It's right up by the Mellows player who doesn't have a hurl, but in turn gets it off to the man that does have a hurl. Keane McDonough gives it inside. Huge moment in the game here. Mellows going to go for goal. Little pop pass back to Conor Hines. Back shot comes in. The ball is in the back of the net. There was a goal for Lee Mellows. Lee Mellows players, but it's picked up again, driven forward. Lee Mellows want to hold on to their 2-point advantage. And the ball is sent in towards the goal scorer. Flicked inside. Great work by Conor Hines. Hines 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. This could wrap it up. Conor Hines, the 2-goal hero. Has to go for a goal here and hope that, as Johnny said, there's another play. Malloy lifts, strikes, sends it in, rifles it into the back of the net. The goalkeeper for Lee Mellows. The referee blows the full-time whistle. And the cheers are here in the background are all from Lee Mellows. They have defeated Kilnadeema Leitrim in an epic battle here in Pearse Stadium on a final scoreline, Johnny Kelly, of 223 to 220.